Now we're going to see the talking drums also being used as a rhythmic and a leading instrument. The rhythm I'm going to teach you today is called the Fontomfrom. Fontomfrom. Fontomfrom is the name of a drum that was carved from a trunk of a tree. The drum on my left-hand side here is Fontomfrom. Originally, the Fontomfrom is about this high, but I cut it down to be on the same level with my setup. This is Fontomfrom. And Fontomfrom is played by 5 people. It has a cowbell, 2 Fontomfrom players, the talking drums as the leading instrument, and 2 other backing drums. I'm going to demonstrate how each of the rhythm of the Fontomfrom goes. So grab your bells. Now I'm going to start with the cowbell. Cowbell, let me tell you a little bit about cowbell. Cowbell is a very important instrument in African music. It is the timekeeper. Keeps the time. So before a beginner is allowed to even touch the drum, to steady the drum, you will play a cowbell maybe for about 2 years. And playing cowbell for about 2 years has a very positive side too. Because like cowbell is a timekeeper. You cannot just jump on the drum if you cannot keep time. When you play the cowbell, you also get the opportunity to study all the other drummers. You know all the parts they're playing. So when the opportunity comes and you are asked to fill a spot, you already know what the drummers are playing. So you just jump in there and play with them. So grab your cowbells and come on with me. This is Fontomfrom. That's the cowbell pattern of the Fontomfrom rhythmic pattern. Now we go on the first backing drum part in the Fontomfrom. And we're going to follow the same bell pattern. Like I told you, the bell is the timekeeper. So it goes like. Now this is the first backing part in the Fontomfrom ensemble. Now we're going to do the second drum backing part for the Fontomfrom. So just be on the congas, grab a stick, because all these parts are played by the sticks. They are stick drums, you know. So you can grab a stick, grab your congas, and play along with me. And the second part is now we're going to go to the talking drum. The talking drum is the leading instrument in the Fontomfrom group. But in the Fontomfrom, two Fontomfrom drums, like this kind of drums, are used. Two drummers are playing these tall drums, and they play the same thing. And I want to let you know that Fontomfrom is played mostly by the Akan and the Gan tribes of Ghana. And there are many different forms of Fontomfrom, many different variations of it. The one I'm teaching you right now was composed by me. So I'm going to teach you the part of the talking drum as a rhythmic instrument and a leading instrument in the Fontomfrom ensemble. This time, the talking drum plays what I'm doing. The talking drums and the Fontomfrom drums are doing a question and answering. The talking drums ask the question and the Fontomfrom answers. So the part of the Fontomfrom is So right now, I'm going to play both the talking drum and the Fontomfrom, and also the backup drums plus the bell at the same time for you to see how it all works. Like. percussionist is like, let's say you are cooking your soup, right? The music is the soup you are cooking. And the percussionist is the person that put the sweetness on the, the sweetness in the pot to make the soup taste good. You see, if you put just enough sugar here, just enough pepper here, just enough onion here, that it makes the soup beautiful. If you put too much salt here, you spoil the soup. So percussionist duty in music is put the sweetness on top of what the other musicians are doing and making it beautiful.
I'd like to thank you. It's been a great experience.